Good morning. I am Alice, and together with Jacopo and Ottavio, we represent Enactus Trento. And today we're going to present two projects, Comunità Frizzante and Repair Cafè. The first project that we're going to present is a collaboration of our team with Comunità Frizzante, a local business in Trentino area. The team of Enactus Trento casually met Comunità Frizzante at a party. They let us taste one of their drinks and then asked, "Do you know what's behind the Ciacola?" Behind Ciacola, there is Alfredo. He is 40 years old. He lives alone somewhere in Lagarina Valley, a small valley around Trento. His family is far away from him, and he has a hard time creating meaningful connections. There is Gisella. She is 55. She's a mother of 2 children who is struggling to provide for them. And like them, based on ISTA data, there are 14,500 people in Trentino province, of which just 2,000 in Lagarina Valley, that are experiencing severe hardship in their lives, lacking a stable financial support and emotional care, struggling with mental health issues, and especially feeling isolated. Behind Ciacola, there is Comunità Frizzante, which has already engaged Alfredo, Gisella, and more than 1,000 people with their same struggles to invent, produce, and distribute sparkling drinks. Comunità Frizzante gives them an opportunity to discover our area, those who love it, its colors, scents, and flavors. There is a lab for the collection of spontaneous and cultivated plants, flowers, fruit, herbs, and roots. There are workshops, one to experiment with combination of different flavors to invent new sparkling drinks, another for a collective and creative name creation and labeling, and finally, the production and bottling of drinks. At the end, Alfredo and Gisella are not alone anymore. But it's not over. Behind Ciacola, there is also Enactus Trento. We quickly understood the potential of Comunità Frizzante, but we realized that they were struggling with the economic and financial management and their communication. We saw what a great opportunity was, and we took action because we could not let their idea fade away. We analyzed their past economic performances, which were not providing financial sustainability in the medium-long run. Our starting point was 1,165 units sold per month. Each bottle at a cost of €2.70, but was sold for €1.80. We realized that by a deeper promotion and involvement of the community, we would be able to increase the units produced, and in this way, decreasing the cost per bottle. But mostly, we would be able to increase the units sold so to reach a bit less than 4,000, with revenue at 60,000 and profit of minus 20,000. With 4,000 units sold per month, revenues were destined to rise, until being able to reach revenues of 80,000 and positive profit of 8,000. Thanks to the great improvements of these 2 years, Comunità Frizzante will be able to have the availability of their own laboratory for the production and the purchase of some equipment. This would lead to 9,000 units sold, revenue for 150,000 and a positive profit of 44,000. Not even the COVID-19 emergency was able to stop us. Comunità Frizzante and many other local businesses were experiencing severe financial losses because of the unsold products stuck in the warehouse. So we decided to take action. Together with Masdagnac, a social cooperative, and Panificio Moderno, a local reality, we have started a crowdfunding campaign, collecting donations to gift baskets made up of local food and drinks to all the invisible protagonists of this emergency, such as cleaners, health workers, and caregivers. We look at the crowdfunding platforms to select the one that could fit Comunità Frizzante mission and values. We chose Buona Casa platform because of their focus in supporting social projects, the transparency and accountability policy, and budget friendliness. Finally, we supported them through communication in all of our channels and suggested rewards for the donations provided. Thanks to this project, they have been able to collect €688, Also, they haven't wasted the bottles that we're risking to run out over time. So, have you ever looked at an object and wonder what's really behind it? Well, now you know what's the impact of one of the drinks on Comunità Prezzante. Now there are more than 1,000 people already involved, and the goal of being able to engage even more of them. And we're not only talking about people from Trento region, but also to share the know-how of the project to other vulnerable areas, even in different regions. After our collaboration and support to manage their finance, behind your drinks there is profits that Comunità Prezzante is going to use to run their own place to increase the production and sales without losing their primary focus on sustainability and support of local realities. Finally, there is the plan to reinvest the extra profit in other projects of social support.
Well, Repair Café, this is not another story to cry. This will be a journey through environmental sustainability and the art of repairing. We believe that repairing is strongly related to our memories. Beautiful moments like when your parents purchased your first turntable. How many songs, how many parties with your friends. Then you grow up and that turntable will no longer be used because it's broken. How many times object like this ends up in a box somewhere in your home? One of the big challenges of this delicate moment is about time. Time to fix the forgotten items. But how? It is not so simple to fix broken objects, above all if they are old electrical or electronic devices. It is easier to throw them away. In fact, in 2019, 122 330 tons of electrical and electronic waste was generated by Italy. So, our team has sought an opportunity to create a positive impact. That's why Repair Café project was born, together with other partners such as Kaleidoscope, Social Cooperative, Association ABS, Carpe Diem, Municipal Lab, Association Coder Dojo, and Association Glow, we talk action. Organizing events where citizens can carry their broken items and that contain memories and find many volunteers who will try to fix them. Moments to understand the real value of an object. Last year, we managed two local events, one in September and the second one at the end of November, with other 5 Repair Café organizations from all over the country.
On that occasion, we shared knowledge, competence, and expertise about the zero waste behavior, the economical sustainability of the project, and how to engage more and more citizens in the project in order to have a positive impact. We also talked about all the best practices existing in Europe, and most important, we built the first Italian network of Repair Café. Summing up, till September to December, what impact we had? 30 volunteers, 12 total hours of the events, about 100 broken items brought by the people, and over 90% of them were fixed at the finish of all the events. From January, COVID-19, a terrible moment for everyone, but from misfortunes, opportunities arise. Thanks to our volunteers network, we can contribute our mission. Like Andrea, one of our volunteers, he recorded a video tutorial to teach how to fix an inner tube for bikes. We involved other craftsmen, for example, Matteo, who repairs old books in order to show us how to do small repairs. More than this, our first success has already been achieved. We won a call promoted by Provincia Autonoma di Trento of 3,200 euros. Repart will be the name of this new event. Enactus Trento aims to innovate the Repair Café structure, adding music and art to spread the hidden beauty of an object considered waste. Thanks to this funding, we will be able to organize 2 events, one in September and another one in November. Next to the traditional activities, where our volunteers share their expertise to fix broken items, we will invite artisans, artists, and makers because they are capable to take end-of-life items and turn them into real art. Jewelry, paintings, and decor items will show us that what is usually considered waste can still be used in so many ways. As Enactus Trento, we strongly believe that youngs should have a central role fighting against waste production. So that's why we decided to invite young bands to use music as a tool to engage other students within the project. What about our economical sustainability? In 2019, the cost for one event was about 250 euros. That includes the rent for the place, the reimbursement for the volunteers, and the advertising. In addition, for each event, we were able to collect more than 200 euros from all over the participants. In 2019, from January, we set up 7 events with a total cost of 1,700 euros and profits for less 300 euros. Fortunately, things are going to change. In the next 2 years, we are planning to increase the number of Repair Café events, applying to other public costs to cover part of the general expenses. Thanks to the new headquarters, we will be able to decrease the organizational cost for each event to 150 euros. This strategy will allow us to reach a positive profit by the end of 2021 of 600 euros. From January 2021, thanks to our partner Kaleidoscopio, we will be able to host all the Cafè Repair events in a social club for elderly people. Then, from March, with our partner Muser Fab Lab, we will have access to the 10K of funds from EIT raw materials for a project called Replay that allow us to continue in the organization of the events. In addition to the city events, from May 2021, we will organize 5 other events in 5 different valleys like Vallagarina, Valsugana, and Val di Cembra. With these 2 projects, Enactus Trento team wants to contribute to the 17 Sustainable Development Goals and offer new solutions for the future of Trento and his valleys. All this work would not have been possible without the constant commitment and enthusiasm of our team. From an initial challenging experience, we managed to take action and create a positive impact. Thank you.